Welcome back, guys. Always be sure to leave a comment if you have anything to add to this video, or any comments about the channel in general, or any comments about a future video you want me to make. Leave it down in the comments. Also, be sure to check my other channel, YC Games. It's one with the orange logo. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. So, this video is going to be very different. Simply because I'm not talking about video games. I am talking about real life. These are real life people that piss me off. And by real life people, I mean these kind of types of people. And the reason I'm making this video now, of all times, is because I had an incident today where I saw someone, like an actual asshole in the wild, and I just really want to rant about it. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm ranting about that. At the end of all my videos, I say, remember the world doesn't owe you anything, but keep your stick on the ice, we're all in this together. And the reason I say that is because I firmly believe in all of those statements. The world does not owe you anything. You are not entitled to jack shit. So when people feel like they deserve something, they do not. No one owes you anything. Anything you want in life, you have to work for. And I feel like more and more people today just feel entitled, like, oh, they deserve this, or I need this, or I really want this, so I should have it for free. These people just are everywhere. And that's kind of why I started saying, remember the world doesn't owe you anything. I know it doesn't make any difference. I know not a lot of people watch my videos, let alone get to the very end to hear that at all, or can even understand what I'm saying, because sometimes even I don't understand it. But it's already posted, and I'm not going to go back and change the video just for that. So I realize I'm not really making much of a difference by saying that at the end of the videos, but it's something I believe in, and if it makes some impact, maybe it makes someone realize, oh, maybe the world doesn't owe me anything. Yeah, I did my job then. But I also followed that up by saying, actually my original outro with, but keep your stick on the ice because we're all in this together. Now, that is a combination of two of my favorite quotes from The Red Green Show, which is a great, awesome show that I love to watch. Keep your stick on the ice and we're all in this together. Keep your stick on the ice, kind of to me, it's obviously a hockey term, and I'm a hockey player, so I just kind of love it because of that. But it means, always be ready, because, yeah, keep your stick on the ice in front of the net. That's kind of where that comes from if you're not a hockey player. But yeah, keep your stick on the ice. You always got to be ready for the next opportunity, and we're all in this together. Meaning, be ready to help other people, and, be ready to receive help, I guess. But everyone should be helping other people in a perfect world. So that's just kind of the random ramblings of why I have the outro that way, and why stories like I'm about to tell you piss me off so bad, because I firmly believe in both those things. People helping other people, but remember, they don't have to help you. You are not entitled to anything. No one really deserves anything. The world does not owe you a jack thing. So yeah, onto the story. So, we're at work, and we forgot a couple things we need for the job. Not a big deal. We went by the local supply shop, and we just had to pick up a couple things. Typical. We were waiting in line to check out, and this guy was already waiting in line, so we got in behind him. He's like, oh no, she's checking out a price for me, go ahead. Alright, cool, because there's two checkout ladies, but they're in the same lane. It was a weird thing. Anyway, so we go get ahead of this guy. As he's sitting by the one register, we're in the other one. We're checking out, we got all our stuff checked out. The lady that was helping him comes back. And said, okay, there was a mistake. I'll fix it, and that should be the end of things. Now, what happened was, from what I've gathered, at least from the ensuing conversation, I'm paraphrasing, of course, what happened, because I don't remember exactly how it went down, but basically, this guy wanted these two little propane tanks, like the kind of little propane tanks you would use for like a space heater or like an outdoor grill kind of thing, like a small outdoor grill, like a camping grill. Those kind of little propane tanks. And they were like in a 2-pack. And apparently, wherever they were in the store, they were advertised on sale for $7.49. Now, I don't buy propane tanks regularly. I don't know if that's a deal or not. But he got to the checkout, and it rang up as $7.99, 50 cents more, which it's 50 cents. First of all, who cares? It's not that much money. I understand times are tough for some people, but you go into your car, you'll find 50 cents. But besides the point, the lady comes back, says, "Oh, my bad. That price is still listed. We'll change that, and I'll give you these propane tanks for the $749 for the price you thought they were." I feel like that's extremely generous. That is helping out other people. She did not need to do that. The computer says it's $7.99. She could easily have said, "All right, that's $7.99. Take it or leave it." But she said, "No. You know what? That's our bad. We left the wrong sign up. We'll go change that right away, and but we'll give you that price." But perfect. That sounds like a great deal. He left in a huff. He's like, "Nope, that's fine. I don't need them. I'm leaving." And he just left. And she's like, the lady's like, "Well, no, I'm giving you the discount price. Isn't that what you wanted?" "Nope, I'm leaving." And he just left out the store. Left the propane tanks on the counter and just walked out. What? Why? What did he want to gain from this? First of all, it's 50 cents. If times are really that tough, do you really need those propane tanks? Like, usually people use them for, like, hunting. Or, hunting is the biggest thing around here that people use those kind of propane tanks for. Maybe you don't need to go out hunting. If money's that tight, you can't spare an extra 50 cents. And even when she came back with the discounted price, she was nice enough to offer you discounted price. You're not even going to accept it? You're just going to walk out? And he was there for a while, because I kind of noticed him on the counter while we walked by the first time trying to find a different thing we needed. I noticed him waiting in line. So he was waiting there for a solid chunk of time, and he's not even going to take the discount? Why? Do you not work, dude? Do you just have nothing better to do on a random Wednesday than to just annoy everybody around you? Now, don't get me wrong. This is a minor incident, and it really doesn't affect me in any way. It didn't affect that lady in any way. It just wasted her time, but she's getting paid for it anyway. It really just wasted his time, and he wasted himself, so I don't understand. I understand. I understand the point of, well, I didn't see his side of the story. I just saw him standing there. I saw him complain about some price, and then I saw him get that price and then complain about it some more and then just leave without getting that price. But this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. People, I didn't even think these people really exist. I thought they're internet people. People complain on the internet about anything. But no, I just witnessed earlier today actual proof that there are people like that out there that just complain for the sake of complaining, even when they have no real reason to complain. Like, what did he do after that? Did he go to a different store and hope they had the same discounted price? Because, like I said, I don't know. I don't buy those things regular enough to know a decent price. So, why? What was he hoping for? That their discount somewhere else down the road? You have to remember, I'm from a small town. We were in a nearby town that has maybe 2 hardware stores. I don't know. I don't go there very often, so I don't even know what they have. But yeah, it's not exactly a big town where you got, a bunch of competitors. Oh, I'll go to this store and I'll price shop a little bit. Why? Maybe did he see it at a different store for 5 cents cheaper? 50 cents is not really a huge room to a lot of wiggle room for price shopping. If you see something 50 cents for convenience sake, you'd think you would get that, right? That sounds like the better deal rather than driving to a different store and getting it. That's all I really gotta say. It didn't need to be made into a video. Absolutely not. It's just been bugging me all day, and I had to get off my chest and just complain to something about it, because god damn, why do these people exist? What do they feel like they are gonna gain? Oh my god, they're just annoying everyone around them. I don't know. I got a lot more stories like this. There's a lot more people, like types of people in general that annoy me. That I've been kind of like half tempted to make like a video on, like a compilation of all of those. So I guess if you're interested, let me know. I got, like I said, quite a few more funny stories like this involving people like that. So this one was just today. It's fresh. It's in my head. And I just had to get off my chest. That's the only reason I made a video about it. So I don't know if you enjoyed let me know down in the comments. I'll make more. If not, I'll go back to my regular game talking stuff. I promise I don't really know what game to talk about anymore because I really kind of ran out of things to talk about Borderlands 3. So, I don't know. We'll see what we see. Thanks for watching. Remember, the world does not owe you anything, but keep your stick on the ice because we are all in this together. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.